Pagano Podcast Network. This is AC's Conversations. AC's Conversations is about sports, music, TV, movies, and more.
Everything and more.
Everything is ready to go.
That include the latest news and rumors, along with interviews with the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is AC's Conversations with your host, USA Sports Director.
The man is the real deal.
Let's go to work, brother.
Anthony Calhoun.
Hi, everybody. Anthony Calhoun back here live here in Denver as we continue to get you ready for the Colts and the Broncos. Big game coming up later today here in Denver. It is time now for Chuck Checks In. Every week, of course, we spend time with the former Colts head coach. So let's go live to just up the road, if you will, in Boise, Idaho, where our very own Chuck Pagano joins us live here. Good morning to you, Chuck.
Hey, good morning, AC. How about a little shout out and a little happy birthday to Angela? What a great day this is going to be.
Oh, look at you. That's right. Angela Bourrier's birthday is today. I love it, man. Great to celebrate her and her big birthday coming up as well. Okay, hey, let's start first here. We know it's a big game here for the Colts today. It is a must-win situation for the Horseshoe. I want to start first with this, Coach. What do you think the message Shane Steichen sent his team throughout this week as they get ready for the game here today against the Broncos?
Yeah, it's a playoff game, right? You win this one, 65% chance of making the playoffs. You lose this one, you go probably around 9%. So he's been preaching playoff game. We all know that everybody's level of urgency in the playoffs rises. So extra meeting time, extra film time, attention to detail and walkthroughs and practice. So everything's been ratcheted up a huge notch.
Yeah, okay, so Anthony Richardson, we just talked about it moments ago in the show, 2 fourth-quarter comebacks the last time they were on the road, Coach. What do you want to see from the Colts quarterback today against this very, very good Broncos defense?
Yeah, 3 things, AC. AR's got to expect pressure early and often. These guys, Vance Joseph and this Denver Broncos defense, they'll start blitzing you as soon as they get off the bus. So you've got to expect zero pressure. They're going to have more bodies at the line of scrimmage. They're going to have the back end playing cover zero. That means everybody's on an island. So you just don't want to survive it. You got to kill it. So expect zero pressure. Make some plays. They're going to be vulnerable down the field, right? And then the tight ends and running backs. You talked about the tight ends. Let's dump this thing off. Don't be afraid to hit a check down. Don't turn down a profit. And then last but not least, that internal clock, AC. We used to write hot potato on Matt Hasselbeck's glove, okay? Wear one on the left hand, hot potato. That means, 1, 2, get the ball out, all right, or take off and run. Get the Superman cape off, use your legs to extend some plays, but get that damn ball out of your hand.
Okay, Coach, all right, so the high altitude, my man, out here in Denver, you hear about it all the time. You're from Colorado. All right, so what message are you sending this football team here today as they get ready to take on the Broncos here and all this high altitude?
No big deal, man. No big deal. I guarantee you, that walking you do, you ain't prepared for that altitude. I can see why you're breathing awful heavy out there, but yeah, no big deal. It takes a little acclimation, 1 or 2 series. You're going to start to get used to that. All this other nonsense about these altitude chambers. One time I drank so much damn beet juice, you don't even want to know what the outcome was, AC. I thought I was going to have to check myself into the emergency room. So let's stop making more than it is.
All right, I got you, but it was a little challenge walking over that media parking lot here to get ready to go on air here for a countdown to kickoff. Couple more questions. I heard that. Couple more questions. We'll get you out here on this, man. Bo Nix, the quarterback here for the Broncos, the rookies. He's having an outstanding season here for the Broncos. But the Colts defense, 2-0 against rookies this season. What's the game plan to getting to this rookie out here today?
Well, you got to put some pressure on Bo. Since week 3, he's thrown like 13 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He is having a phenomenal season. He looks like a seasoned veteran. Of course, he's played a ton of snaps, but you have to pressure him. You have to make him execute under some duress. Number 2, you've got to play tight coverage. We can't allow free access to these tight ends, to these wide receivers. You've got to play some tight coverage. So you've got to get sticky in coverage. And then number 3, you have to be on the same page. Bo Nix right now is number 1 in the National Football League, above every single quarterback when it comes to coverage bust. He absolutely kills defenses when you're not on the same page and you have a coverage bust. So those 3 things: pressure, tight coverage, and be on the same page, AC.
Okay, I'll get you out here on this. We know you love football, and you definitely love college football as well. Coming up on Friday in South Bend, we got IU against Notre Dame in the college football playoffs. How great is it for the state of Indiana to have these 2 teams battling here in the playoffs?
Oh, my. It's unbelievable, right? Basketball state, right? That's all we've ever heard about is basketball. And, of course, we know about Newt Rock, and we know about Notre Dame. They've been on the map forever. Do you know, since 1997, AC, IU has had 2 winning seasons? 27 years, 2 winning seasons. And in walks Cignetti, right? Kurt Cignetti. They go 11-1, right? They're in the college football playoff. If you walk around that campus right now and say, hey, who's the basketball coach here at IU? Nobody even knows. You know why? Because this man, Kurt Cignetti's in town, baby. Oh. Everybody's singing. Everybody's singing down there. He turned that thing around. Are you kidding me? Let's go, Sig.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, leave it. Leave it to Chuck. You're unbelievable. All right, who do you like today? You got the Broncos or you got the Colts? Who do you like?
Well, I'll tell you what. If AR takes this thing over just like he did the last couple, like New England, the Jets game, you got to get out to an early start. Let's get out to an early start. You can't play from behind against these guys. I like the Colts out there. We've had good success out there.
I do too. You know, the last time they were here, man, it was an ugly game, but as they say, a win is a win. They got that win
Absolutely.
2 years ago. Chuck, great to be with you as always, my man. Enjoy the game. I'll see you back on the show next week, brother, okay?
Hey, go get you some oxygen, AC. I can't have you passing out on me. Get that mask on.
You got it, my man. All right, I got you. Chuck Pagano live from Boise, Idaho.
Discover more at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to follow and subscribe to the AC's Conversations podcast and others on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Connect now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.